How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Shattered Relics League, video number 7, just picking up from where we were at the end of the last video. If you're curious on how we got to where we are, feel free to go back and watch the other videos in the series. Otherwise, we are going to get into today's video. Well, Rigger is absolutely shredding this guy. We almost got the sub 18, which I think is a master task. And we don't even get the back-to-back Worms and Runite. That is some charges for the Trident and crafting XP. I'll take it. Alrighty, so I kind of decided I'm going to go ahead and go for the blowpipe so our range setup won't be absolute poop anymore. Also, Zor has a lot of good drops, so just a good place to be in general. Got a combat fragment from the boss. Hey, Divine Restoration. I've heard that one mentioned many times. I'm pretty sure it like passively restores your prayer or something, right? Yeah, passive prayer restorations, 1 point every 3.6 seconds. That's pretty good. We are also at 20,000 league points. For anyone who's curious, we unlocked tier number 7, I think 3 days ago. Alright, so I've actually started thinking again. Since we got Divine Restoration, we actually got all of the tier 3 combat fragments that you can get. So I think what I want to do is try and get the Armadillo crossbow. So I'm pretty sure with the Armadillion Decree relic, that bolt specs will definitely be the range meta because they have 100% proc rate. So the blowpipe will be better DPS than the crystal bow, but I think the ACB will be better DPS than the blowpipe. So I'm going to go for that instead. Hey, that's a pretty cool thing to get. Level 99 strength. The method here is pretty intuitive. You just BGS him 4 times, and if she doesn't die from that, you just whip him down. With Bandosian Might, or BGS has like a max hit of plus 48, so it's a lot of damage. This should go by pretty fast. I don't think the ACB should take too long. After each kill, we just POH Telly, use the Ornate Rejuvenation Pool to get our spec and HP back, and then we rinse and repeat. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. Ooh, God Sword Shard 2. I think we might have another full blade now, actually. Let's see if we deposit that. Oh, nice, dude. Another full blade. Hell yeah. Hey, there's our first unique 37 KC for the Sar Sword. It's an elite league task. Not too bad. The loot that we're getting here is pretty good. We essentially like don't have to do farm runs anymore because bruise restores. And if we did do farming runs, we're getting Rainer Seed drops as well. Each Sar Sword alks for 78k each. What's the elite clues? All in all, just a good boss to kill. Alright, so I just finished editing the last video and I ran about 200 laps here at the Apatol course. We got up to 500, which I think is like maybe that's an elite task, maybe a hard task. I also got my thrall relic upgraded to level 3, so now my thralls will hit 12. I'm also training all of my boss tier relics that we got, so that's pretty good to do. I'm under the thing, guys. I don't want it. I don't want it. Whew. Okay, we're safe. Oh my god. That is a beautiful thing on the ground. Faerdhinen hilt, 60 KC. I'm actually just here for the Armadillo crossbow, but like, I guess I'll take that, right? Why would I not take that? I'm pretty sure if we equip the Faerdhinen Godsword, it's probably a task. It's not a task, okay. I don't know if we're even gonna use that, because I already like heal a shitload with the Blood Fury. Kinda wish that was the ACB, but yeah, that's a cool thing to get. Well, there's our second unique, although it's probably not worth a clip. Faerdhine's Light. We'll go ahead and consume, so now the Zami room won't be so dark. Nice little God Sword Shard 2, back to back. There is another Faerdhine's Light. I'm actually kind of happy we got that because I actually consumed the last one, whereas what I should have done was combined it with the Staff of the Dead that we got from Zami, because this way we can get a Staff of Light, which acts as a Zami and a Sar item. I don't know if that's ever going to come in handy, but considering that there's all the God Wars set bonus things, that's probably not a bad play to go ahead and make that. Oh god. Well, it happened. I didn't think it was going to happen, but there it is. We got ourselves the Armadillo crossbow, so we'll go ahead and equip that for an elite league task completed. And that means we are done with Commander Zilyana. That's pretty cool. The drop rate is like 1 in 166, so we got all the uniques under the drop rate, which is amazing. And that's our first like major Armadillo item. So I guess with that, we'll go get some more Armadillo items. That's right, we are gonna go kill some Kree'arra. Oh wow. Our Armadillion Decree is now level 3. The timing on that is impeccable because we are making some diamond bolts to take to Kree'arra. And now that that's level 3, we'll have 100% bolt special effect proc rate. I'm kind of excited to see how this is going to go. I guess we need to get 4 Armadillo items first, huh? All right, well, that took me like 10 minutes of like pseudo questing to get the Armadillo pendant, but that's going to be our 4th and final item to complete the set. We've got the ACB, Armadillo Chaps, and the Book of Law. Without the Armadillo pendant, there actually isn't another way for me to do this. So we got kind of lucky in that we got some armadillo from the hard clues. But now we have 4 pieces of armadillo, which means we should have 100% bolt spec proc, bolt proc spec. It's kind of hard to say. Bolt spec proc rate. Is that right? Sounds weird. All right, well, I'm going to test it out here. This is super sick, except, wait, it's not working? We just got lucky and hit it twice in a row the first time. I guess the armadillo pendant doesn't count as an armadillo item. That seems weird, but I guess we'll have to get an actual armadillo item. I'm used to playing an Ultimate Iron Man, so I don't know if this actually works, but like, there's a crate here where you can just spawn a mithril grapple. And each one of these is worth like 1300 GP, so I don't know if that's like a low-level moneymaker or something. But I'm just grabbing a bunch in case they break on my way back in here. All right, let's go ahead and unlock Kree'arra. 30 points, sounds good to me. I guess we'll just pray rigor and then let the boss kill herself with absolute units, and then we'll also attack the boss. I guess this is the method here. And then we'll just POH Telly, Ornate Rejuvenation Pool, and last recall back in there. Hey, the first rune crossbow on the account is acquired from Kree'arra. That's a hard league task to complete. We also got a black dragonhide body as a drop from the boss. And I'm pretty sure we never really did this task, but there it is, another hard task completed. Alright, so I haven't made a clip since I started the boss. We're at 50 KC for the God Sword Shard 2. I got like 3 of those, but I didn't make a clip about it. Just woke up, so drop rate for any item here is 1 in 42. So hopefully we can get either the chestplate or the helm pretty quick here. If we get the legs, we won't even get the effect from the Armadillian Decree, so hopefully we don't get that. And there is the level 99 range on the temporary game mode. Well, we're getting close to twice the drop rate for any item, and we get a God Sword Shard 2 and an Elite Scroll Box on the same kill. Yeah. Wow. And then we get the Armadillo hilt on 80 KC with the Elite Scroll Box as well. I guess that's nice to get, although I don't really want that, but you know, we'll take it. I guess that'll help us out with the task to equip all God Swords. Oh, okay. Nice. Hey, there's the Armadillo helmet. That means we now have 4 pieces of the Armadillo set, which means we should have a 100% spec proc rate. I'm gonna go ahead and test it out. It seems as though it's not working, because I'm only getting like not 100% proc rate. I don't know what's going on exactly. Okay, I think it's working now. Except it didn't proc right there. We got like 7 procs on that kill, but it's not 100%. I don't know what's happening. Oh, it's not 100% proc rate. It's 100% increased chance to activate. So I guess it goes from like 10% to 20%. That's not as good as I thought. I thought it was 100% proc rate. Oh, all right. In that case, we could have been using the increased effect this whole time with these 4 items. I guess we're still gonna go for Armadillo anyway, because it's pretty good stuff to get. Ooh, our first combat fragment from this boss at 104 KC. These things are rarer than I thought. Alright, upgraded our Bandosian Might. It looks like it's 15 XP away from being level 3. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I kind of don't really want to do Kree'arra all day, so we got 221 KC, 3 times the drop rate for any item, and we got 1 Armadillo helmet. So I'm gonna head to the Corrupted Gauntlet and see if we can get lucky on a bow of Faerdhinen, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. So let's go do that. Damn, we're hitting 60s with the bow, dude. That's so insane. 10 KC and we get our first crystal weapon seed. That is our 3rd one of those. We're at 1 armor seed and 3 weapon seeds. So yeah. Ooh, the back-to-back weapon seed into crystal armor seed. Now we got 2 crystal armor seeds. I guess if we're going for the full set, we need 4 more. At a 1 in 15 drop, that's about 4 more hours of this. I don't think I'm gonna stay here that long, but yeah. Wow, the back 3 back. Weapon seed, armor seed, weapon seed. Well, there's 50 KC at the Corrupted Gauntlet. Damn. Alright, well, I got all my seeds out of the bank. Looks like we're up to 3 armor seeds and 4 weapon seeds. Yeah, so I guess we're grinding this. I don't know. I'm kind of just enjoying this. The kills are super fast, 5-minute kills. You can hit like 60s on the Corrupted Hunlift, thanks to Knife's Edge. And yeah, this is just pretty fun. So I might just keep doing this for a bit. Ooh, damn. Okay, 4 crystal armor seeds, dude. Alright, well, we're in the middle of a Hunlift, but there's Zamarakian Sights upgraded to level 3, which is super nice. I'm leveling up all of my fragments right now, too, so that's pretty good. It's probably a PB. Hey, a sub 4 minute. That's pretty fun. Also on 69 KC, no less. Oh, jeez. Another crystal weapon seed. Okay, guess we'll go bank them. Crystal weapon seed. These are getting a little painful. We have 4 armor seeds and 8 weapon seeds. Wait. We just got a crystal armor seed and a crystal weapon seed from the same chest. I didn't know you could do that. Damn, this guy Sir Chicken Nugget just got a enhanced crystal weapon seed in the chat. Wow, we got a combat fragment. 82 KC. The last one we got was like 4 KC. So, alright. Didn't get any new ones. Damn. We just got our 6th crystal armor seed. Which means we can make full crystal armor, even though we don't have the bow of Faerdhinen yet. I think I'm gonna go do that, because that sounds like a fun thing to do. Alright, should be some nice XP drops as well, I'm pretty sure. Aw, yeah. And then the body. Ooh, got a fragment. And the last one is the legs. We now have full crystal armor. What a beautiful sight. Aw, yeah. Bandosian Might is now level 3. The 349 kill. First kill of the day. Damn, 321 kill, dude. Pretty fast. Decided to do a normal gauntlet run. Because we got a couple combat achievements, as well as 30 elite combat achievements for the hard league task. Alright, well there is complete the corrupted gauntlet 100 times for an elite task. Still no enhanced crystal weapon seed, but I guess we're coming up on the drop rate, so I shouldn't really expect to already have it by now. I'm getting a lot better at these actually. I'm getting subs 4-minute kills every time now. So that's like 15 kills an hour at least, which means it shouldn't take too long to get to the drop rate. Like I started just leaving protection pairs off the whole time pretty much, because like I can actually kill the Dark Beast with like the starter weapon if I let him kill himself. And now that I'm low HP, when I go into the final room, I'll just be hitting hard already. And since I turned on double tap and twin strikes, I need like 8 food for this to work. So the prep is just like a minute and a half, and then the Hunlift is like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, and it's just great. Yeah, yay, we got the enhanced crystal weapon seed. That thing is 179 mil. Wow. Fuck yeah, dude. 104 KC. I'm glad we didn't have to get up to rank 1 corrupted gauntlet like we did in the Trailblazer League. I went like 3 times the drop rate for that thing. But that is amazing. Wow, we actually got it. Cool. Yeah, let's go make that into the bow of Faerdhinen, shall we? I do not have enough shards to make the corrupted version. Alright, well I turned on my Unchained talent so we can actually make this thing now. The bow of Faerdhinen. I have never used this thing or made this thing before, but there it is. We are looking sexy as fuck. Got the Pegasians, got the bow, got the full crystal armor, dude. We're ready for some serious PVM content. I think first though, I'm going to go ahead and alch all this stuff that we got from the corrupted gauntlets. Also these 5 Bandos boots and Sara sword, stuff like that. Let's see how much GP we can get. I'm using the Alchemaniac fragment, so we're getting 50% increased GP as well. Alright, well I just ran some agility while alching this stuff. I guess we got 11 mil. I did not think it would be that much, but apparently it is. So I don't think we're ever actually going to be able to spend all that money. So that is going to be pretty nice. Alrighty, so I think with our newfound super good range setup, I'm going to go ahead and send some Chambers of Zarek. Should definitely be able to get the all the speedruns for the normal mode and the challenge mode. So let's go see if we can do those. Ooh, Snapdragon, Slizzerman, Fang, and a combat fragment. Not too bad. Except all of our boss fragments are already maxed out, so we will no longer get those anymore. It just occurred to me that I just scouted like the absolute fastest raid route that you can get on my first try. And normally that would take like many hours to do. So hopefully we can get a decent time on this run. All right, a 1612. That is pretty good. For the Quirms and the Soul Runes. I definitely could have improved that in a lot of places. Oh, dang it. We were 12 seconds off at the sub 16. I didn't realize that there was a 16-minute one. I don't think we'll actually be able to beat that PB because that raid is super hard to scout. Oh well. All right, I'm going to go send a challenge mode and see if we can get the sub 38. I have no clue if we're going to be able to do it with our setup. But I'm just going to bring an inventory of brews and hope that's enough stuff. Oh, hey, 25 million XP. That's a cool thing to happen. All right, so there's a 35-minute challenge mode. That's got to be... Dude, we just got 3 speedrun tasks. Sub 46, sub 42, and sub 38. I'm pretty sure that's all of the speedruns for challenge mode. So 750 league points added to the stack here. Not too bad. Yeah, that's the only one that's left is the sub 16-minute normal raid one. So maybe we'll get that sometime soon. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do now. I wasn't expecting to complete all this stuff in like 2 raids. So I guess I'll think about what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll go have some lunch and think it over. Hey, we got a combat fragment from the giant mole, and we got our last one unlocked actually, the tactical duelist It's effectively useless. I'm pretty sure it like reduces charges on melee weapons or something. I don't even know what would like proc that. I guess like the arc light. It's got a good set effect. I think it's absolute unit in twin strikes, which is pretty good. So maybe we'll use that sometime in the future. But yeah, I decided to kill some giant mole for the mole parts to trade them in for nests. So we could turn the nests into brews. So we could trade our herblore so we could work towards maxing. And also I want to get some more purples. So the brews will be useful for doing some more challenge mode raids. Wow. I just one hit him. All right, so I'm gonna go turn in my giant mole parts in just a sec, but I just remembered that I planted this tree, and I'm pretty sure if you check it and then dig up these roots, it's like 2 tasks, so I figured I'd just go ahead and take care of that right now. Oh my god, we're just making the brews. 88 herblore, and we get our second herblore fragment, just druid. I can't believe it took us to 88 herblore, man, to get that. All that does is give you more herblore XP from cleaning the herbs. Wow, that's like the worst one. Oh, it's got like 5 spirit seeds from a spirit seed. That's pretty cool. All right, so well, now that we got like 10 spirit seeds, I'm gonna go ahead and build the spirit tree and fairy ring combo in the POH. And I'm pretty sure if we use our own spirit tree, it's like a task. Oh, you have to travel between your own spirit trees. Never mind. All right, we'll go plant the rest of these. Farming an herb seed will give me like 200,000 XP. And because of that, I am 99 farming, even though I didn't really do anything. So that's pretty nice. Wow, no one even GZ'd me. What is this world we live in? Yeah, this is going to be like 100,000 points an hour if we can just continue. I felt a fucking purple coming right there, man. I felt it, dude. I mean, it's kind of hard to not get a purple when you're at 58,000 points. Okay, let's see what we get. The only thing that I can't really do anything with. All right, well, I guess that's another purple. That's kind of cool. Would have been nice to get the arcane, but we got a dex. And no back-to-back, unfortunately. Hey, we got our first dark relic. I'm still looking for the teleport thing so we can teleport here, because I'm having to run here every single time, which is kind of a time-consuming process. Coal and teak planks. Well, there's a 1622. Oh my, wait, we got another fucking purple. Well, I saw it in the chat. This one's a dexterous prayer scroll. Back-to-back-to-back dexterous prayer scroll. That's pretty nice, I guess. We will take it. 14 seconds off of the sub 16-minute time. So I think we can probably get that if we keep going. This is going to be it, boys. We're 20 seconds off the time. The guy is almost dead. Gonna be close. Yay! There is the sub 16 minutes kill. That was like super fun to go for. Hey, we also got a prayer scroll. Forgot that that was a thing, but I will take it. We ended up getting the time on a raid that wasn't like the optimal raid that you would use in the main game, but because of the relics, we ended up getting the time anyway. 12 KC is where we're at, and now we've completed all the speedrun Chambers of Xeric challenge mode and normal ones. So I kind of want to go for an item that isn't a dexterous prayer scroll, so I think I might just stay here for a bit longer. Although I don't want to grind this place for too long, so I guess we'll see what happens. And that is a white light. Each one of these challenge mode raids has like a 1 in 5 chance for purple, which is pretty good. Oh, shit. We got the yellow light. Shit, I kind of forgot. I've never gotten one of those. That's going to be a twisted ornament kit, right? Nice. We got one of those. Hell yeah, dude. That is fucking sick. Someone in my last video said that I said fucking too much. I apologize if that hits you the wrong way, but I am just super psyched, man. I just got a twisted ancestral color kit. That is so cool. Like, look at this. We got full crystal. We got the bow of Faerdhinen, got full bandos. We got this sick herblore and crafting XP drop. I'm just loving this, man. This is super cool. I'm gonna go run some more challenge modes. So if you want to be notified when the next video drops, feel free to subscribe. Leaving a like is a great way to support the channel. It helps get the channel recommended out there, and it's much appreciated. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Take care. Until next time, I love you. Bye. I also want to give a big shout out to my YouTube members. At the silver tier, we got Chester, Thornforge, and Misks. And at the gold tier, we have Forest and Iae. Apologies if I mispronounced any of that, but I sincerely appreciate the support, my friends. If you'd like to become one of my YouTube members, you can get started by clicking the little join button underneath the video. Otherwise, cheers guys. See you in the next one.